everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a montage of my big clothes storage and cleanup day that I did this weekend. I made a couple of time lapses because otherwise it would be too long, but just to give you an idea of what our storage solution and routines are. I try to keep as little as possible, honestly, between children. I find that we get a ton of hand-me-downs, and we also buy secondhand. And so I find that if there's something that I'm missing for the next child, let's say I don't have enough t-shirts, then I'll just go to the secondhand store and I'll buy some, right? I don't see the point of hanging on to sort of ripped or poor condition or poor quality t-shirt for years, right? Currently, we have a 14-year-old girl. The next girl is 7, right? So am I going to hang on to the 14-year-old's clothes in the chance that the 7-year-old will want to wear them when she's 14, because maybe teenagers will change dramatically in the next 7 years and won't care about fashion and style anymore? I'm not going to bet the farm on that, right? Less is more. I really encourage you to see your storage space as worth something. So you kind of take the square footage of your house. Let's say you have a small storage room, or even if it's a closet, it has a square footage. So wherever the stuff you store lives, take that square footage, okay? Take your mortgage or your rent payment and divide the square footage by the rent payment or by your mortgage. Come up with a money figure, okay, per square foot, right? Then you have an idea of what that area of your house is costing you. So how much is storing your stuff costing you in terms of space, right? Like when you start seeing it that way, you realize that some of your stuff is not earning its keep. Don't keep stuff that's not earning its keep. For us, we get rid of as many things as we can. And if we need to, we'll buy more or we'll get some hand-me-downs, or this is how we work. Now, every time somebody asks me about our storage solution, I always feel like a bit of a fraud. And here's why. It's because we have a large house. And in our large house, we have a lot of closets. And we also have a large storage room in the house. And we have a garage that has storage space above the garage, right? So we could keep everything we want. Like there's no storage issue in my house. So if you really want to have storage miracle solutions, you should ask my friends who have 9 or 10 children in a house that's 1/3 the size of mine. I don't have to be nimble. Honestly, I don't have to. So, but I try to be out of principle. So here's how we try to keep our storage stuff to a minimum. My daughters, whose bedrooms are in the basement, they've cleared a lot of old clothes from their closet, things that they're no longer wearing or whatnot. So I'm gonna go through that pile, and I'm gonna make 3 piles: a keep pile that I'm keeping for future daughters, and then a toss, like things that are not even good enough to give away, and then a giveaway pile. When I sort my teenagers' clothes, I really try to focus on keeping things that has staying power. I look at things from a style perspective, and if I know that it'll be out of style next year, I'm not keeping it. I also figure that the people who shop the secondhand stores where I'll drop off my clothes like to have things that are fashionable too. So if there's still some style left in these things and it's more current than not, I like to pass it on rather than keep it for 7 years until the next daughter, who will probably not want to wear it anymore. Another part of our cleaning and sorting schedule is doing the laundry. When I do the laundry, I try to sort the clothes that are too small or that we're not wearing because they're ripped or stained or they simply don't work anymore, they're out of season, and I throw away what needs to be thrown away and I throw everything else in a basket. I don't decide right away if I'm keeping or giving away the clothes, but once every month or every other month, I'll go through that basket, as I'm doing right now in that video, and then decide what we're keeping and storing and what we're giving away. Once I decide which clothes I'm keeping and which clothes I'm tossing, I take the clothes that we're keeping for the next child in line and take it to the storage room, where I have a system of clear plastic bins that are sorted by age and gender. So boy clothes, girl clothes, size, from newborn all the way up until size 14, 16. And I try to keep one bin per gender. Some of them are mixed. The baby stuff is all mixed, boy, girl. But after that, I sorted by gender, and one bin per gender per age. And so if there's no more room and I want to keep something, I got to play a game of Survivor Clothing Edition and decide what stays and what's tossed. So there you have it. This is our laundry and storage of clothes solution for a family of 11. So I hope you enjoyed it, and come back again, and please subscribe and like this channel and share it with your friends if you find it interesting. Thank you very much. Bye.